Hey guys, it's Eric Barfield here. I got a message this week from Max. He asked if I'd be willing to share how to connect my main stage 3 and my Nord stage 3 to a submixer. So I'm going to just show you real quick. Doing some testing on my Nord stage 3. I have it set up exactly how I would have it set up for a live show. Just a note, I usually just use a Nord stage, and then sometimes I'll put this DeepMind 12 on top, and then I'll be running mostly pads on my MainStage setup. Sometimes I'll use full MainStage, but I just really like the Nord Stage 3 so much, and most of the time it gets what I need done. So real quickly, here's how I have it set up. I have everything set up with one song per patch here, and essentially I have like The Blessing, Waymaker. This is for a set this weekend, remote filming. And if I'm using MainStage, what I'll do is route everything through this extern section right up here. So all I have to do is just turn this on. I can set the program change here, so it'll trigger the program change in MainStage. And then I have control over volume and mini CC, and then sustain pedal and pitch stick. And that then is all cabled up. Let me walk you around the back here. If you look down here, I have just a few basic things going in. I've got my power, everything's bundled up, I've taped it. I have a USB cable running into over here, and I'll explain that in just a second. And then I have my stereo audio out here, and then normally I'd have sustain pedal, control pedal hooked up. And then if I'm running this DeepMind 12 on top, I'll run a MIDI out of here into MIDI in via a standard MIDI cable. Now, the real brains of this is over here in front. I'm going to just walk around for a second. Pardon the bad camera work. And in the front, I have this amazing device called the iConnect Audio 4 Plus. And what this does is it glues everything together. I have the audio coming in from my Nord Stage 3 here. If I'm using the DeepMind, I just run it out through the headphone port in the back into the monitor in on my Nord Stage 3, and that sums them together and goes out through that cable around here and in stereo on 1 and 2. Now, 3 and 4 I use for line ins from my front of house, meaning that I'll hook my either in-ear monitors or a hardwired monitor line into these. And what's amazing about the iConnectivity is I can then route just these two to just my headphones out. And then I can pan them just slightly. I like to have my Nord Stage 3 panned slightly left, and then I'll do everything just slightly right. And then I can do a separate volume for my headphones for my outputs, and I have 4 outputs. They're balanced lined out, which is great. So I literally just have them running from a TRS line level cable into the back of this, which, as you can see, is just a standard XLR. So it makes it so easy to route. And then I can adjust it via the out button here, up or down. And again, it doesn't affect my phone or headphones volume, which I can adjust up or down as well if I hit and turn it red. I'm still getting used to this one because I just got it, but so far it's been amazing. Now, the way that I integrate MainStage 3 into this is I will go, there was a USB port on the back of the Nord Stage, and I'm going to show you how that hooked up. So the USB port goes out from the USB here, through this wire, down here, and then underneath, it actually hooks directly into the iConnect Audio 4 Plus. Then, out from the audio, or then the USB comes out via a cable, a USB cable, and connects both my MIDI and my audio directly into MainStage 3. So what this does is it sends through this cable here all the way in and goes out through a virtual output, which in this case I have it routed so that it sums into channels 1 and 2. I could also potentially do 3 and 4. It's kind of hard to see, but back here there's another pair that I could do. So that's how I route everything. I'm sure you guys have other questions. Leave a comment and I'll be sure to help.